it do, good people? Welcome to Town Bears TV. Now we have an update on the officer found guilty in the unalivement of Sonya Massey. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna hold y'all. Y'all hit that like, subscribe button, man. Only since your first time to the channel, man. Let's get to this content, man. At the end of the day, I hope y'all all have a wonderful, blessed day. Let's go, let's go. And this is Undisputable content by Undisputable. Y'all go tap in with them. Let's get it.
We have an update. Cop found guilty for the murder of Sonya Massey, even though many in law enforcement said that this was justified, including Officer Tatum on his simple-ass YouTube page, called it justified when he came on this show. A jury, the partner of the cop, and others said it was, in fact, murder. Here's a reminder.
The body camera video reveals the events leading up to the horrific scene.
What took you so long to answer the door?
Oh, I was trying to put on some clothes, sir. I'm sorry.
You doing all right mentally?
Yes.
Sure?
My medicine and stuff.
All right. Okay.
I love y'all. Thank y'all.
Inside the home, Sangamon County Sheriff's Deputy Sean Grayson can be heard asking Sonya Massey to check on the stove.
We don't need a fire while we're here.
Within seconds, things become tense.
Where you going?
Huh?
Where you going?
Away from your hot steaming water.
Away from my hot steaming water?
Yeah.
Oh, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
Huh?
I rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
God, I swear to God, I'll shoot you right in your face.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Massey starts to set down the pot and apologizes. Grayson fires 3 times, striking her in the face.
Headshot with the female, 1078.
Prosecutors say Grayson's partner tried to give the 36-year-old first aid, even though Grayson discouraged him.
His partner followed protocol all the way through. His partner testified that he was afraid of someone that night, but it wasn't Sonya Massey. It was, in fact, his own partner. Why would the cop be afraid of his partner? Because he saw his partner commit murder. That's the reason he's afraid.
Man, did y'all just see this, man? I've seen it before, man, but, you know, I try to block it out of my mind, man. But when I see, this is what I mean by officers having, they judge, jury, executioner of your life, man. Excuse my language. Let's say prayers for her and her family. You know, this is a sad situation, man. And there's no real winners in this situation. The family, no matter what, he found guilty. And that's a little, you know what I'm saying? It's a little comforting. But at the end of the day, they actually really lost a loved one, a family member that would never come back again. You know what I mean? Let's get back to this content.
I want to remind you of how Grayson responded or acted after killing Miss Massey. Here it is.
That she was going to rebuke me in the name of Jesus and came out with boiling water. That's all this is. I was standing right here.
All right.
And that's where he's landed.
What do y'all need from us?
Just nothing right now. Just hang out there for me. Thank you.
I need cranes to put them around the house if you guys can. But other than that, that's I think it.
Anything else? Okay.
Me.
Oh, I didn't know what happened.
Yeah, I'm good. Bitch is crazy.
Sean Grayson's partner, you see him here in this court sketch, is telling the jury tonight that Massey never seemed to be a threat that night last July.
His name is Deputy Dawson Farley, and he basically was immediately questioned by prosecutors. He was a witness for the prosecution about Sonya Massey and his feelings about what she did when she had that pot of water. They were asking him things like, were you nervous based on what she was doing? He said no. They said, were you worried she was going to hurt you? He said no. Then he went on to clarify that he was indeed scared that night, but not of Massey. Instead, he said he was scared of his partner, Sean Grayson.
Wow.
Put it up. Boom ass.
Wow.
In an update, a jury has found Officer Sean Grayson, former Illinois Sheriff's deputy, guilty of second-degree murder in the fatal shooting of Miss Sonya Massey. Grayson had been charged with a total of 3 counts in connection with Massey's death. first-degree murder, aggravated battery with a firearm, and also official misconduct. He pleaded not guilty to all counts, his attorney told ABC News. The jury, made up of 9 white women, 1 black man, and 2 white men, said he was guilty. County Sheriff's Deputy Dawson Farley, who responded to Massey's home along with Deputy Grayson, took to the witness stand on last week and testified that Massey did not appear to be a threat. Quote, "She never did anything that made me think she was a threat." End quote, Dawson said. Quote, "It was essentially the defendant's actions that raised my sense of awareness," Farley said of Grace. During his testimony, Farley said that he wanted to, quote, "do right by Massey by testifying for the prosecution in this case." I want to back up just for a moment. What the officer is saying under sworn testimony is that he saw a murder take place. The killer.
All of us that watched that video saw unalivement take place. All of us watched that. Come on, man. That's what I mean, man. These people be having that badge and they feel like that badge and that gun give them the authority to take or let you live, which it really does in all reality. So it's on us as civilians to know how to deal with these officers. All that arguing and fighting when you ain't got no upper hand, even if you had the upper hand, they always gonna win in the court of law unless you got another officer. And I want to salute that other officer that really spoke his mind in that courtroom. That said the truth. No, I wasn't feeling threatened for my life. The only person I was scared of was my partner. You feel me? I salute that officer for getting on that stand because 9 times out of 10, that don't happen. These officers get on there and we agree with their partner. Yeah, we was in fear of our life. So I salute that officer for standing up to the plate and stepping up there and doing what he had to do, man, because he knew that was wrong, man. Anyways, get back to the content. Hit that like, subscribe button. Let's go.
Happened to be his partner. And he's doing the right thing by testifying
I just said
for the prosecution in order to do right by Miss Massey or to serve justice in this matter. I can appreciate a truthful testimony in the day of the week. But until we get to a space where Deputy Grayson is arrested by his partner on the spot,
right,
we still got a whole lot of work to do until we get to a place where when Grayson pulled out his weapon, the partner pulls out his weapon on Grayson.
Real talk, man. Because they get to leave and get evidence and get their stories together and everything else, man. But if it's one of us that do that, we go to jail right there on the spot. Come on, man. That's real.
Why are you pulling out your firearm on this woman who's turning down
the water?
Boiling water.
Because she said, "I rebuke you."
Now, until we get to those spaces,
that was a double.
There is no celebration.
My personal opinion, when she said, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus," when she said that, I think the devil in him took over. The devil felt some kind of way. You know, when a possessed soul get possessed, and you know how they show when they be doing them little poltergeist, when they be trying to get the little body people, the execution, whatever it's called, about the people, and they say something about Jesus and that person just flip out. That's what seemed like happened with this officer. It's not when she said, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus," some came up out of him real quick where he reached for his weapon and said, "I will boom," and took her down. I'm telling y'all, man, this is crazy. This is the world we're living in, y'all. Let's go.
Because Miss Massey is dead.
Right.
And there is no verdict that will bring her back. The prosecution played Grayson's partner's body cam footage of the shooting in a monitor, causing multiple family members of Massey to cry. They also had to leave the courtroom, understandably so. According to WICS, Grayson leaned forward over a table, not watching the monitor. One juror appeared to cry as she watched the footage, holding a notepad up to her face in an attempt to hide behind it. That's according to WICS. Following the 7-day trial, the jury was given the option of considering second-degree murder, according to ABC station WLS in Chicago. Grayson's sentencing is set for January 2026. He could be sentenced from 4 to 20 years in prison or be given probation. The jury was instructed not to deliberate on the lower charges. Let's put them up. We got Ben Crump. We have Antonio Romanucci. Attorneys for Massey's family said in a statement Wednesday that the, quote, verdict is still a measure of justice for Sonya Massey. They added accountability has begun. And we now hope the court will impose a meaningful sentence that reflects the severity of these crimes
Right.
and the life that was lost.
Right.
We will continue to fight for Sonya's family and for reforms that protect everyone from unlawful use of force. I'm going to highlight something in that video. When you have a moment, you can go back and listen to it in its entirety. But it breaks your heart when you hear it. When the officers first arrived, Ms. Massey said something.
Yeah, she did.
She says, "I love y'all."
Yep. So I was just about to say that, bro. That's why I tried to pause it real quick. As soon as she opened up that door, that's exactly what she said. That just put chills in my body, y'all. I'm so sorry, man. Rest in peace, man. When she opened that door, she was like, "Oh, I love y'all," and invited them in there, man. And dude took her life. The devil came in her house and took her life, man. Wow.
She says, "I love y'all." That's how she greets them. As they are walking inside of her home, there's no warrant. They don't have a right to be there. She's not the target of an investigation. What did they investigate? She called the police for help. They are there to protect and serve her. Instead, she gets murdered. At least the wheels of justice are moving in the right direction, but obviously, this shouldn't even be a story if we did not have out of control officers in jurisdictions across this nation. All right. Yasmin, thoughts here.
Yeah,
Yeah, man, we gonna end it there, man. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Miss Massey, man. Sonya Massey, man. That's a very sad situation right there. And give love and support to her family, man, that's really having to deal with this situation the way they having to deal with it, man. This is sad. That's what I mean, man. These people with judge, jury, and execution over our lives, man. Like execution, you know what I'm saying? Like they just wanna. It's a sad situation. That's all I can say. It's really much, you know what I'm saying? The video speaks for itself. You see what's going on. Ain't like you see somebody making up the story. You see in the video, he walked in. She did say, "I love y'all," when she first opened up her door. And the same people she said, "I love y'all" to, one of them took her life. With that being said, I'm finna end this video with there, man. Y'all hit that like and subscribe button, man. Drop a comment in the comment section. Hit that notification bell, man. And I promise to keep bringing you this good mail, man. So anyway, y'all have a wonderful blessed day. And may God keep on blessing you. Let's go.